And all new this morning on the news, we regularly talk about cases of child abuse. When we hear of these terrible acts against young children, we can't help but feel anger or sadness. Oftentimes we wonder what we can do to make a difference in these children's lives. Well, April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and here is your chance. Nelda De Leon and Robin Brachot are here to explain a lot more about that. So good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being with us. And we'll start with you, Nelda. Tell me a little bit more. What are some of the red flags people should look out for when it comes to child abuse?
There's a lot of red flags to look for, especially when there's drastic changes in behavior. When a child is normally like a calm child, and then let's say we're getting a lot of phone calls from school, or there's a big change in behavior. Changes in normal behavior as far as sleeping patterns, eating patterns, if they go back to behaviors as before, like if a child is independent and goes to the bathroom on its own, and then you get the sudden accident at school and at home and at night, then those are some of the warning signs that we can look for as far as any types of red flags.
And obviously bruising or any of that, those are obviously red flags as well. So Robin, let's talk about some events. Cameron County, big advocate when it comes to child abuse awareness. What can you tell us about some of the events going on?
Well, as you already said, this is Child Abuse Awareness Month, so we have a lot of activities going on. Actually, tomorrow we have one of our fundraisers. Since we are a nonprofit, we do fundraising locally. And so we have a big fundraiser tomorrow. It's called a Teens Helping Kids Sports Celebrity event, and it's a lot of fun with sports people coming. Next week we actually are having a candlelight vigil where we will actually take a moment to remember those that have passed away. We're very fortunate this year of 2013 that we had no children in Cameron County that died due to abuse, so we were really happy about that. We are going to have a walk coming up at the end of the month. We have a Margarita Madness that's next weekend.
Always fun.
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
Right.
The county judge is going to be reading a county proclamation next week also, since this is Child Abuse Awareness Month. You can go to our website, and I think that you have that
the information. Yeah, we'll put it up shortly, and of course on valleycentral.com that information will be posted as well. Just really quickly, people often ask, how can I do something? Well, this is your chance, right, Nelda?
As a community, we need to come together and take a stance and show our community that, you know, child abuse is not allowed in our county or in our community. We did have 899 interviews last year, so the abuse is happening, sadly. There's an increase in cases, so we need to rally together and find out what are some preventive efforts, and as a community come together.
All right, perfect. We're going to continue the conversation in our next hour, so please stay with us. In the meantime, let's send it over to Victoria.